Hi everybody, welcome back. So this first video for Module 2 is going to cover week 2. And then I have a second video to cover the deliverables for week 3. All right, let's take a look at this. So you can go through and you can look at the learning objectives. Module 2 focuses on strategic thinking and decision making. You've got an instructional videos document. You've got your approved topics for Module 2 and 3. So I'm going to look at this. So for Module 2 is strategic thinking and strategic decision making. These are qualitative topics. So here's your strategic thinking. Here's your strategic decision making. I would like you to use the topic stated exactly the way it's stated here. Okay, these are called approved topics. The only thing that you will change to them is you will add your niche or industry. So if you're doing electronic vehicles, you could say in the EV industry. Make sense? All right. And then when we get to Module 3, which is week 4, and then when we get to Module 3, which begins during week 4, that's where you have your quantitative strategic innovation topics. For weeks 2 and 3, again, these are your topics. Each topic has a required reading. These are not formatted in APA 7. So for example, let's take this reference and let's just go to Google Scholar. Let's put the reference in there. Click on Cite. As you can see here, the authors that I gave you in the assignment are slightly different than what the APA 7 formatted version is. All right. So I encourage you to use APA 7 for formatting that's provided to you by Google Scholar. There's a couple things that you have to check. You have to make sure that the article title is in fact in sentence case, meaning just the first letter, and proper nouns are capitalized. You also need to verify, for the most part, Google Scholar does a real good job with writing out the entire journal name. If they don't, you should do that if they give you an abbreviation. The volume number, again, is in italics. The issue number is not in italics. And then the only thing you'll have to do is at the end, you'll have to go to your link and you'll have to paste your link or the DOI. All right, so I got off the beaten path there for a minute, but I think it's going to help you. Okay, so those are your approved topics. And then you also have theoretical frameworks. Okay, so these are theoretical frameworks for strategic thinking, strategic decision making, and the last group is the theoretical frameworks for strategic innovation. All right, again, there's a reminder there to use Google Scholar to help you format your references for APA 7. All right, so let's get to Module 2 topic selection. This is your week 2 discussion post. So what do we know about discussions? We know that they need to be pasted into the discussion window, right? We don't just simply upload a Microsoft Word document. I encourage you to do your work on a Microsoft Word document, but then once everything is fine, I want you to copy and paste that entire document into the discussion window. And if you would like to, you can also attach it at the end. Okay, so what's required here? Again, I want you to look at the Module 2 topics and readings. Choose one of the approved qualitative topics. Do not edit the topic, only add your niche or industry. Your post must include the following structure. Again, I put your headings, so title is a heading, topic and research problem is a heading, strategic framing through theory is a heading, references is a heading, okay? So review the bullets underneath each of those headings for the requirements of each heading. Your interaction requirements are that your peer response is due Sunday of week 2, reply to one classmate, and then post a follow-up question about their proposed study. So that's pretty simple. That's your discussion post. There's also a recite assignment. So this is your first time using recite. You're going to love recite. I get a lot of feedback from students thanking me for introducing them to recite. Recite is an amazing tool. And I put a video down here to show you how to use recite. So go ahead and follow the steps and upload your discussion post, your Microsoft Word document, to recite, and check your recite report for errors. If you have any errors, you can fix them. Fix them before you post your main post. All right. So wait until you have done your recite assignment before you copy and paste to the discussion. For the recite assignment, the deliverable is simply the PDF report from recite. You'll see it. There's a little button that says generate report. And then you just save that report and you upload it for your assignment. Okay, simple enough. That is your week 2 deliverable.